I was about 7 years old when a social worker shuffled Gary into my second foster home. I remember his little body was covered with cigarette burns. I made him a promise. I was going to find a way to help other foster kids live healthier and happier lives. Foster kids grow into adults, and trauma we experience as children follows us as we get older. At the age of 43, I started fulfilling that promise. In 2008, under the auspices of Indigidreams, I started traveling thousands and thousands and thousands of miles across Indian country with Brenda Manuelito, helping our relatives make digital stories, not just about surviving trauma or modern lifestyle diseases, but also about thriving and flourishing as Native people today. Brenda and I were inspired by the stories we heard from our storytellers about the transformative healing experiences they had during the digital storytelling process, what we call Indigi storytelling, the indigenized version. Healing did not stop during the making of Indigi stories. It continued to ripple across families and communities as Indigi stories were being shared. Brenda and I joined the Antioch University PhD in Leadership and Change program in 2010 and wrote complementary dissertations on digital storytelling. She explored the Indigi story making process, while I followed the journey of a set of Indigi stories made in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. In 2011, we met an incredible group of Anishinaabe women that understood the value of story. We helped them make Indigi stories, and soon after, they became our co-researchers. They shared our vision of healing our communities one story at a time. In my dissertation, I used a variety of methodologies, including community-based participatory research, within an indigenous framework that would respectfully allow the living breath of the Indigi stories to be felt and the voices of the storytellers to be heard. Leadership has come from Native individuals and families by sharing parts of their life stories. The threads being connected are expanding and becoming stronger through new technological ways, such as Indigi storytelling. I invite you to read my dissertation, and if life is too short, at least watch the short film that was created and co-produced with our Indigidreams team. In 12 minutes, you will grasp the impact of our Indigi storytelling practice and the importance of this new direction for research. And as my Anishinaabe relatives would say, Chimigwech, 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 Chimigwech.